5 verticals and snap over the head to those 3 points that could have made a difference. Could have been hit 3 points. So you got to play a lot better defensively, and that's what I told him in there. When you play somebody at home, you got to drive the spike, and we didn't. We were up 21-0 and 21 points, and we didn't get that done. You got to give Coach Browse credit. Him and his staff, they kept playing and doing it. When you play on somebody else's house, you got to get ready to go.
Coach, do you think you were playing good defense there for a while?
Yeah, I mean, I don't, whether we got tired, whatever it was, we quit tackling, we quit playing leverage, whether it was the run or the pass. I don't know if it was we got tired or what it was, but we just didn't. I was worried about my new and young corners, and tonight they didn't play as well as we needed to. So we've got to get better, and we start back tomorrow and we'll get ready to go. A lot of football left.
Baylor seemed like an unusual kind of team. You won't see something like that again, though, right?
What do you mean? We'll see that all the rest of the year. Till you stop the verticals, you're gonna see the verticals. So.
What was the conversation on that 4th down, bring the offense out, bring the punt from that?
We were gonna try a punt fake. You know, even if we kick it to the 5-yard line, I didn't know if we could have stopped him. So we were trying to finish it at home. You know, you go for 2 at West Virginia, make it, you're a hero. You go for 4th down at 40, we make it, there's minute 32 or whatever it was left, and you have an opportunity to go down and kick a field goal and you win it. So you roll the dice and you know, see what happens. I also felt good, their field goal kicker kicked well today, but he had not kicked well before he got to today. And so I felt like if we did anything, we could keep a long field goal and still go to overtime. Obviously, hindsight's a lot easier to do than at the time.
Gary, did you feel like when you had 21-point lead, y'all were throwing the ball a lot at that point? Would you like to go back and run the ball?
You know, yeah, but I mean, that's, you know, everybody complained about when we didn't throw the football and score 58 points. You can't get upset with them. Can't get upset with them when you do it. I mean, it's what you got to do. You know, when you get the ball back a couple times, you still got to go down and score that one more touchdown or run clock off, and you know we didn't get that done. So.
Is it natural to, when you get up 28 points and have an interception return, to kind of maybe breathe a sigh of relief at that point? Did you feel like?
You know, I thought that this thing was we got the 2 15-yard penalties on the interception for a touchdown. I didn't think we breathed a sigh of relief. The bottom line to it is that we just gave them a touchdown right back. You got to when you go to somebody else's house, you got to get ready to play, and you got to close the deal. Getting 2, 1 celebration, 1 other 30 yards in penalties and kick from your 10-yard line was not the way to do that. What we need them to do is have the ball in the 20, have to go the length of the field and do it. So, like I told them, there's only one person I can blame to me. My job is to stop them. We didn't get that done.
What did you say to Art after the game?
Well, the same thing. You know, before the ball game, I told him, you know, I was going to save it till I got here. Number one, I apologize for the situation that happened a year ago. To him, to be honest with you, I had a player kind of threaten me on the field after the ball game, Baylor, over the same situation. But I'm going to go on. You know, I always call it how I see it, good or bad. But I want to make sure I waited a year until I got to here at this point, whether it was in the heat of the battle, to make sure I told him before the ball game how I felt about the whole situation, because him and I are both later than we are earlier in this career. So I feel bad for my kids because they played well enough, especially offense. 58 points should be enough to win, and it wasn't tonight. So you got to get ready to play.
Gary, why has this involved in such a great rivalry between these two schools?
Well, I just think it's 2 proud schools. Now it's 52 to 51 and 7. You're an hour and a half down the road. You know, I think the favorite saying tonight was Gary sucks, which I take that as a compliment, to be honest with you. You know, it's when we played in Utah, when we came into the Mountain West, I wasn't the most favorite person in the state of Utah. If I'm not the most favorite person down here, that's okay with me too.
What did the players say to you?
Oh, I'm not going into all that. It was disappointing. Coach Bennett was the one that broke it up. You can ask him.
Gary, when you look at the stat sheet, you see the yards that your defense was stuff, are you gonna be thinking, what do I need to do differently? Or you
No, I'm
gonna-
we're playing the same way we do. Guys that are playing where we're good, gotta go make plays.